Smoking gelati, 600 an ounce. I get so high, I keep fucking the counter.
Yo, we back, baby.
What's going on, man?
No podcast, shorty.
All right, Rogi, let's start it out.
Not at all like that.
Let's start it out, buddy. That nigga got a beer? I thought that nigga had beer.
I ain't pull out, man. Come on, man. I ain't pull out the Corona.
Okay, Casa, we not the Casa boys today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing Hennessy. Look, I'm doing Hennessy today.
Speak for yourself. We out here.
Salute.
There we go.
How you today, bro?
Man, I'm cooling, man. You know.
You all right?
Another day. It's another day. How you?
It's another day. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can't ask for much more. You know, life's good.
Ask for much more. You did.
You know?
Nah, but what we talking about today?
So today, you know what I'm saying, I seen some that was trending, right, with the little Real Housewives thing. I think her name like Portia Williams or something like that. But basically, she was getting a divorce or filing on one of them was getting a divorce.
Portia. My bad. Go ahead. I've been hearing about this Portia. I didn't know what was going on. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. So like Portia apparently is getting a divorce and her friend is now engaged to the nigga she just divorced. So I was just thinking about this shit. I was like, damn, like I wonder like what kind of code do people live by when they come to like talking to people, you know what I'm saying, that your men used to or friends used to talk to. How you go about that?
I mean, I'm different from people, right? Like if you know you wasn't my girlfriend, by all means, like or we wasn't serious where like it's time behind it, by all means go. Like if you're not my man, I'm talking about if you not like the girl.
What does that mean though? Like what is like because
bro,
what girl would okay, let me ask you this then. What girl wouldn't you let your men talk to?
Literally, I would not let my man talk to a girl I have history with, like history where it's like a very intense history at that. I'm talking about where we went together, we was talking for like X amount of months, like had that special type of bond. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's certain people that you talk to. It's just like I don't. You just doing something. You know, it's a flame. Because I feel like that's what we mess up with the dating aspect. Like nowadays, bro, everybody know everybody. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody,
it seems like everybody you talk to talk to this person to talk to that person that they know them and then
every time. And it's like G shit, right? We grow up in DC. Literally, you went to school with everybody. If you ain't go to elementary school with them, you went to high school with them. You go to high school with them, you went to middle school with them. I'll be selfish as shit. I'll be like, sure, you can't talk to him. I know him. I know too many people. You won't talk to nobody in DC. I'm fucking like that.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I take the opposite stance though. You feel me? I feel like if you do know, you know what I'm saying, that your man used to talk to them or used to fuck with them, I just not talk to you. Like if my man bust you, I don't want to talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you like it's jinx that me and my men have bust. Like I bust her, he's bust her, you feel me? But like the wife.
Question, hold on. Are we referring to girls that like you saying like actually like you actually caring them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let's be real, right?
Right.
as a fella, as a man, you have you feel me? You're a certain woman that and I'm about to be crucified for this as I'm saying. But as a man,
come on, I can need you to drink before you go into that. Come on.
I'm good on that.
Look, I'm gonna say it. The reason why I brought it up because you do have girls, be honest, who you'll share. I mean, and I'm not referring
and not sharing like we gonna give.
Yeah, I'm not referring to a woman as an object. I'm not referring to, you know, her as, you know, an item or anything like that. But when I mean share is, let's just be transparent. I know that, you know what I'm saying, you going for me and, you know, you seem to be taking interest in my man. Like, I'm not going to stop you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be a hindrance to that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though, right? Because like it's certain things, it depends on your intentions with the girl. So let me say that. It depends on your intentions with that girl, is how I would like care about it, right? So regardless, once I tell you you can do it, you know what I'm saying, you can go at it. It's at that point, I don't really. It's not up to me about where y'all go with that stuff, right?
Right.
But it's just like if it's somebody I have extensive care for, whatever the case is, extensive like history with. I'm sorry. I know I'll feel some type of way if y'all was to take it to that point. Now, again, like, and I'm trying to double back to just help people understand. All right, if it's somebody where all we did, we don't talk and we don't communicate. It's just literally like once in a blue moon. I hit like we just get.
It's just sex. If it was just sex,
we just get active. If
right.
we just get active, my boy, like, listen, go ahead. I'm good on that because there's nothing beneficial coming from
by
it.
all means. Do your thing.
By all means.
By all means, like for real. But nah, okay. All right. How about this though, right?
Okay,
so would you wife a girl who your man bust?
For sure not. For sure not.
Why? What if
it depend on who, like which man's. Okay. Right? It really depends on that. Cause like G, right? So let's say it's a friend that I'm always with. I cannot, cause like I don't know if it's like if I know somebody touched that and I'm about to touch that and it's like my man, I would just think like I would just see my man. Like I would just see like I would just like damn, my man just touched this. Like I was just that's what I'm saying. Like,
we've had cases. We've had cases where we seen niggas like legit know they man used to like fuck with a Joan, bust her and all that. And
I always called that weird. I always called that weird.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like we could say it's weird, but there's a reason why they think that's okay. And I feel like maybe I'm confused by it. Like I don't really necessarily get it.
I can't be the one to tell you why that's okay because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think that is absurd. Like if I used to talk to her, I'm talking about. My man, I can go with her in not middle school, don't count, high school, something like that, right? If it's over 5 months, off limits. Like literally off limits to all my men. Like that's how I look at it.
Respect.
If you going at that, like if that's your man and y'all had like history and your other mans, like somebody you be with all the time, he go with her now, that's weird, bro. To me, that's so weird.
I don't really think.
It depends on your relationship, though. It depends on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't really think that's necessarily his man because this how it really be, right? Niggas' favorite line is "Fool, I ain't even gonna hold. That's not even my man like that." That's niggas' favorite joke. They be like, you know what I'm saying? When they try to justify fucking that girl, dealing with that girl, they're like,
hold up, sidebar. Any dude, listen, because I know it's a lot of fellas that do this shit. Any dude that gotta downplay another man just to get, you know what I'm saying, just to get some, you suck.
Yeah,
like, you really suck.
You're bad.
Like bad. You gotta give it a second opinion, a second guess on life. Cause if you gotta do that, you suck.
Yeah. Cause honestly though, I mean, it just gets to the point where like, damn, you got. Well, let's get to it. Oh,
had to
call me off guard with that one.
Look, Bob.
That weak ass shit, man. Come on, man. Put some hair in your chest, man. But oof. Man. But what I would say is though, is just like niggas try to find excuse like niggas don't really know how to like show loyalty, it seems like at points. Like people don't understand boundaries, and it's like shit that like we learned that the hard way, you feel me? Based on our culture, where we come from, it's certain shit that we don't let slide when it come to like talking to our pieces and shit. When we went down North Carolina, we realized, it was a free fall. Like real life. Like if these niggas, like, they'll let you talk to the girl they just went with. Real life.
And it's so crazy. I don't know that's specific, like what they do in that state. Y'all will be so cool with the individual. Like I swear to God, I seen that in North Carolina at the school. They be so cool with the individual. And will real life DM that nigga girl, right? Like I'm talking about, not even like later, like a day, a week later. My man, that same night, that same day, you introduce your girl to your man or something like that. He be in her DM, trying to be on some friendly shit, waiting for that.
I was just about to say that too. So what you think about letting your piece have friends? Now we know that they gotta have friends, but like I know girls be telling us, oh, y'all niggas be paranoid, that nigga don't want me. Now, one thing a girl told me, and I believe like the same way a girl know when a girl like her nigga, I know when a nigga like my girl. Like,
Yeah,
I know when a nigga like my girl, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just something about why you just want to hang out with my girl. Like,
see, but this is the thing. This is where I would say kind of gets a little tricky, right? So how I look at it, if you my girl, I have a certain level of trust for you, and I know that you're not gonna embarrass me, because I'm not gonna make you my girl if I feel like anybody like excuse me, I feel like you can embarrass me at any moment. So like I won't really care about them friends, and if it's that friend, like I think is real friendly, I'm gonna just let it be known, like you know what I'm saying. I'm looking like when I dap you up, you just gonna understand. You gonna feel like don't play with me. But like at the end of the day, I would as a like you know what I'm saying. If we in a relationship, you trust that girl awesomely. So I can't be mad about who she friends with, because at the end of the day, I chose that girl. I chose that would be the girl that would not disrespect me in any type of way. So I mean, I wouldn't really care, but I would make sure. Yeah.
I disagree, bro. Because only reason why I say that is I'm only speaking from personal experience. Like I told her, I said, "Young, this nigga likes you," and she tried to make me feel insecure. She tried to make me feel like I was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like you should trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm overreacting. And then I started to second guess myself. Like maybe I am tripping. Lo and behold, this nigga was plotting the whole time. You feel me? And that's the thing, like, that's how niggas really be. Like, niggas will like your girl, be friends with your girl. They will play that role for however long they got to play it. If they want that girl bad enough, they'll play that role. They'll sit on the sideline, allow you to keep fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Allow you to keep messing up, being that comforting person in that time, and then boom. You feel me? As soon as she really not ready to go back, he pounced.
I mean, all right, so this is my thing though, right? All right, so granted, you're gonna always have individuals like that, right? But who gonna pounce on your girl or try to, you know what I'm saying?
But it's the intention. That's what bothers me. Like, you're not a friend. You feel me? If you want to bust your friend, that's not your friend.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. If you try to bust your friend, it's not your friend. Because all your intentions would not be genuine at that point.
Yeah, nothing that you're doing is pure. Everything you're doing is based on a motive to eventually get that girl. So like all the, being supportive, all the being there, you feel me? That shit for real life, I seen niggas play the role and they know how to play the role good. And you gotta be aware of that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you, but that's the thing, right? If you gotta, and I feel like as a dude, right? When we in these relationships with the girl, if we gotta kind of question that, I feel like you shouldn't make that your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I look at it, right? This is again
okay.
how I look at it.
Because I about to say, explain this to me.
All right, hear me out. Mm-hmm. If that's your girl, we at an age, right? Where we not just making anybody our girlfriends. Like we're not just teenagers where we just pick a girl randomly for like, you know what I'm saying? And short stuff. No,
we want something sustainable. Yeah.
Correct. For the long haul. So we picking girls that's up standards or that we will believe that will not embarrass us. So if your girl out there messing with the friend or messing with whoever the case, her friend or whatever the case is, at that point, a man got to question himself. Like, what the hell was I not doing?
But how will you be at fault? Based on the scenario.
No, you won't be at fault. But you got to look at it from like, just take it from both lenses. That's how I look at every situation. Both perspectives. What the hell was I doing? And why would I choose this girl out of all the women in the world? Why did I choose this girl to be my girlfriend? Where she just embarrassed me? Like now.
But this is what I'm asking you. How is she embarrassing you if she don't know? Like sometimes I had to really realize, like girls, I'm not gonna say they oblivious.
Wait. I'm saying embarrassing. She cheats. I don't care if she have a friend, and if I feel like that nigga likes her, I would address that nigga like, yeah, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, check his temperature, not like some like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna press him. I ain't gonna press him like, oh, nigga, like, what's good? But I'm gonna be like, I'll make sure you know, like, don't play with me, nigga. Like, if you go out them lines, that's when I'm gonna address this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like,
So how do you develop boundaries within a relationship? Because a lot of the times you're dealing with somebody that you don't know, coming from a background like you don't know their background, you don't know their friends. So how do you establish boundaries then?
I don't know. When you establish boundaries, I feel like it's a form of communication. It's a form of understanding. Like
What are some non-negotiables for you? What's some non-negotiables? What's some non-negotiables?
Oh, non-negotiables, bro. Don't argue with me, bro. Like literally. Like,
damn, they can't argue with you. They got agreement.
Not as many. I'm not an argumentative type person. First of all, you know me, right? You know me, and you know how I get if I argue. I'm not trying to be like that with my girl. Like, I'm getting on loud. We yelling and all that stuff. It's just don't argue and don't bring unnecessary stress. Don't bring unnecessary problems. Like, I always go through my stuff. I already go through like enough issues alone. So if you bring unnecessary drama, like you just talking about somebody or you like doing some BS, like a little ass child, done. That would be something. What about you though?
Non-negotiables with me is like just understanding, like I don't bring things up if it isn't important. You feel me? I'm a very laid back person. I'm very like chill, you know what I'm saying? So if I do bring something to your attention, I just want you to respect it, because like, I'm not gonna be bringing shit to your attention a lot. You feel me? I'm very chill. Like I don't really be arguing either. Like I don't have a lot of problems with a lot of the things. So if I am telling you that something is a problem, you feel me? I just wanted to be addressed and like understood. Like don't overlook the shit that I'm like. That's really my main thing, because I don't really have like, I think in a relationship, you gotta be flexible. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta adapt to your, I gotta adapt to like how you was living prior to me. You know what I'm saying? If you have friends, you can have, we know girls like shit. Our best friends whose girls got all niggas as friends. You feel me? Yeah. You know? So like I might be dealing with a girl who got all niggas as friends. And I have to be able to. Is that an issue? Yes.
I think that's a
yes,
great
it
point
is an issue.
Yes,
it is an issue.
See, okay, but you can't. All right, and this is the only reason why I'm gonna say you can't be a hypocrite, because literally, right? Literally, you know how hard it was. We got a specific friend group, of course, that we got girls in it, and like literally us, it's like hella like. She got hella brothers. You know what I'm saying? Her friend group, she got like fucking like what 10 motherfucking brothers. And then imagine in the episode we talked about, they stayed with her, in the crib.
Right.
Now imagine you are a piece and you coming to the crib and you just picking her out, you just trying, just take her out on a date. And then you got 8, 10 niggas just staring at you.
Bro, I'm about to tell you straight up. All we ain't gonna bring names up, but all our sister men don't like us. Real lie. They came to the fucking job. 10 niggas there. Why the fuck he gonna like us?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
what? Nah, but I feel like, right, hit me out. This is why I say that's a hypocrite, because you can't be mad at that, because you understand like that, like we really treat them like they dudes. You feel me? Like we don't.
But I don't think niggas is like us. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't saying that we like one-on-one, but I'm just being completely honest. Most niggas I be seeing can't even be dealing with a girl if they're not trying to like think of anything sexual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't like, niggas be having underlying motives and shit. And I ain't saying that it's not people out there. Come on, Rogie. Let's go.
Oh, you already filled up.
Yeah, I'm about to say you bullshit, young lad. Young lad. Pour up.
Double shots though, you feel me? Double shots.
I pour up another double. Don't test me. Don't test me.
I'm just saying. I'm
about to say I pour up another. I
drink all double shots.
I'm about to say, come on. Me Hennessy and you. Me Hennessy and you.
Yeah, the shorty's on one.
Yeah, I was about to say that one just got to me. But nah, man.
Though, you brought up a good point about trust, right? I mean loyalty.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's as much as I can say that I understand the situation, girls are like, from what my sisters tell me, girls is hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for girls to make friends. It's easier for them to be friends with guys. But like I said, if I'm gonna deal with somebody who like got all like niggas as friends, I gotta at least know somebody in that group, at least one nigga. You feel me?
Just for security.
Yeah, you know, just for some security. You know, like honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like this is some security. Like I need to know
listen,
something.
I got a question though, right? I got a question. So we talked about the loyalty stuff. Now, how do you know when to like really trust somebody, right? Because it's not even let's take it further than relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it to the fact that we have all these friendships and friend groups or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, you know, so that you have selected people you could trust, selected people you can't trust. What is really that thing that like signifies that like okay, will symbolize that oh okay I can trust him and I can't trust that person, or like okay you need to do this in order for me to fully trust you.
See, I'm a very observant person. So like I observe my friends. I observe the people I'm around like to a T. So like with the friends who I decided to like, you know, stay close with throughout all the years, the one you know, like a reoccurring thing that all of them have is like all of them legit. Like I know that they think of others like more than themselves at times. Like they've shown me a certain gratitude when I haven't asked. You feel me? Like when you do things without me having to, you know, require it from you or even like request it, and you doing it out the kindness of your heart, it's a certain kind of respect that I have for you that I begin to trust you now because you're doing things out of love. Like it's different now, you feel me? It ain't no real motive behind the shit that you're doing. Because I didn't ask you to do that. You don't even know my situation primarily, but you just fuck with me because you a good nigga. You feel me? Those are the tendencies. Like that's the first thing I see. Like you ain't gotta always do something for somebody, but it's like, man, like he doing this and he don't even know me like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't even know we was there yet. But the fact he really, you know, taking the step and showing the initiative, I am gonna give you my trust. You feel me? Yeah, that's really how I look at it, though.
See, the way I look at it, and it's kind of similar, right? Where it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you my trust if you go out your way. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't have to, or you do things, and I know it's genuine. That's when I feel like things are genuine with the relationship, as if it's a friendship, or even like a relationship with a woman. It's a simple fact that if this is genuine and if like you just not in it for like any type of personal gain, because I've experienced where people just want to utilize what I, you know, how personal what I can bring, what I can contribute to them, right? Right. And I understand like I can't trust those people because at the end of the day, when I can't contribute anymore, they can just cut me off and leave me high and dry. Right. And that they can be like a very dependable person in my life that I thought I could trust, and then he smacked me in the face. So I had to like, and you know, in life you feel you, of course, you're gonna have your backstabbers or whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. So it kind of made me aware of the type of characteristics people should have. You know what I'm saying? Like, like being genuine, people being like, not even like respectful, but more so showing respect towards you, as in like if you can't agree to something, they don't act a certain different way. That's something that people need to understand. Because when it's cool to trust somebody when you say yes to everything they ask for, but you need to see how they react when you say no. Because when you say no to somebody, that's when somebody start acting.
You see their real character.
Yeah.
Once you say no to a person, you see their real character. But a lot of the biggest misconception I be seeing is people think like friendships and relationships are like intimate relationships are two different things. Like a relationship is all it is at the end of the day. It's communication. Real life, being able to like be transparent with a person, be able to be honest with them. Because a lot of the times people feel like, you know, keeping things like the reason why I believe our friendship always works, like all of our friends, is because we're honest with one another. Correct. You know, it's no beating around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Like we straightforward with one another because we understand that's something that we require. Like, bro, if you're gonna be my man, be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to lie to me. I'm the last person that you need to lie to.
Very last person.
I'm the last person you need to lie to. You could be as honest as you want with me. You could tell me you know what I'm saying, your deepest, darkest things. But okay, so one thing I have seen though too is like women interfering in relationships with friends. Like Women be messing up relationships with friends. Like, how do you feel like men should go about that though? Like, because I see why it's difficult. You got somebody who you love, who you fucking with, who give it, who you fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's your girl. You liking your girl. And on the other hand, you got your man, your dog, nigga who was there before the girl, nigga
Right.
probably be there after the girl. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, your brain is focused in that relationship. So it's like, how necessarily do I move? Who do I trust? You know what I'm saying?
See, all right, so, and this is the point, right? This about to get a little, I gotta move my chair up a little bit. All right, so this is the thing, right? This is where you gotta set those boundaries, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let your girl understand, like, listen, I do love you and I do appreciate you or care for you, whatever the case is, but she can't control your life.
Right.
She can't control everything, you know what I'm saying? And you said the woman, make sure I heard the question correctly. Like, how do you kind of like control a situation where a woman wants to take over your relationships with your friends and stuff, correct?
Yeah.
So, and again, like, setting those boundaries and making sure, like, making sure your girl understands, like, if your friendship is like family, you gotta make her understand that. Like, me personally, right? I don't have a big family, or more so, like, I don't interact with my family as other people do. So when people have these big old cookouts for all their family, I don't have a big family to have all those big cookouts. I have friends though. You feel me? I have a lot of friends I look as family. So making that girl aware, like, hey, my friends are like family. So you separate me from them is like me separating from my family. Like, at that point, I'm gonna feel some type of way. It's always about expectations, and if you're gonna be man enough to keep her on point of those expectations. That's how.
Yeah, because I seen the downside of that. We had a friend, and his woman, didn't necessarily care for his friends, and she wouldn't allow them to stay at the house if necessary, like, and things like that. Is just like, those are the characteristics that I don't believe that you can, ignore when dealing with a relationship. Like, I just think that it's certain things that you have to require, like you said, the boundaries that you have to set, with any relationship, a friendship, relationship. If you are going to be a part of my life, you're going to be a part of my whole life, not just some of it. You feel me? You got to take in everything that comes with me, including my friends, including my baggage, including everything that, that I'm bringing into a relationship, as I got to do the same for you. You feel me? And it's just like, we got to be able to communicate that with one another. It can't just be, like, you want me all for you, or I want you all for me. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing both lives together. Like, we're intertwining lives now. So, like, you got to take into account the shit that this nigga, like you said, for example, any girl dealing with you got to understand that you don't have family like other people. You don't come from a big family. She's going to have to take into account that your friends are your family.
For sure.
And that she's going to have to, if she wants to be a part of your life, she's going to have to be a part of all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's not how shit is.
Exactly. But look, because I know this is a great topic, great discussion. Hey, listen, but look, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can go all day.
Hey, we really could. This is the thing, though. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe we should bring back, our Road Show family, the viewers, bring back a topic that we could talk about for next week.
I'm about to say, next week gonna be viewers' choice.
Okay, cool. So listen, y'all bring us the topics. We going off of that next week.
Yeah.
Hey, we need y'all to be interactive with us, all right? That's all we need right now. Let us know, son. What y'all want to hear us talk about? We got y'all for sure.
All right, y'all, man. Hey, come on, get it to him. Wow, give him the exit.
Hey, Road Shows. Hey, we out here.
All right, it's that.
That's it. D, we out.
Right, next week, man.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Dizzy, I be with my man. Find me a plug and I'm taking them down. I saw you no nigga, that nigga clown. Basic exotic, come get you a pound. I'm smoking gelati, 600 an ounce. I be so high.